They both have like this quality to them. And we have, this is the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, right? A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. There's nothing more precious than frivolity. And then we have Marvin Gaye. That was Freddie Mercury, by the way. Lead singer of Queen, if you didn't know. Don't fool around with something you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by. Okay. I am not completely sure how to read them. I feel like I'm gonna let it kind of come out as we go. We have Bruce Springsteen at the bottom of the deck. There will always be magic even on the darkest nights. May your mistakes, like your sins, be your own, and follow the river, but keep your eyes on the sea. And this is about like how what's going on in America, right? We can't ignore it. It's going to be having an effect on us. It has an effect on the earth, right? But also, you know, follow the river. That's your own life, right? But pay attention, you know, what happens with us, you know, on the personal level has an effect on the collective and vice versa. Okay, so overall, I really feel like this is going to be a really nice period for you. I mean, like, look at this. We have this 6 of Coins here, and he's holding the sign of Libra in his hand. He's like, offering it to you. This is the moon in Taurus. That full moon is in Taurus. And of course, you know, this is, we start this period off with basically the new moon in Libra. So it's like Libra, the new moon in Libra to that full moon in Taurus. I think, you know, this with the 6 of Wands here in the air element, as well, there is this, and right across the way, this 2 of Cups. I feel like, you know, this is so much balance, so much harmony, you know, all around it. And we have all 4 elements here, which is really nice. So there's that balance. So I feel like you're feeling pretty good. I mean, not that there aren't going to be things that happen. You know, we do have 3 7s, right? This 16 breaks down to a 7. We have a 7 here and a 7 here, which is challenge, right? But I feel like with this 6 of Wands here in the air element, you're facing those challenges, right? You're facing the battles, and it's empowering you. You're feeling very victorious. You're like slaying the dragons left and right, I feel. So yeah, we start off, you know, the past is this Ace of Coins. And like I said, with, you know, this, you know, the new moon in Capricorn, this can also be, you know, a new project that maybe you're keeping it secret, right? You started some kind of new project, some kind of, or maybe it's just a new way of living life, right? And you're not really telling anybody about it, I feel, with this 7 of Swords here. And of course, this can be something, you know, this time period is, you know, there are going to be secrets coming to light, but, you know, it just doesn't feel that negative. Like, I really don't get a negative feel from this. If it is, you know, I feel like you're just seeing, because I mean, like this Eight of Wands here, this is like good news, you know, like I really just get this really nice energy from all of this. So I kind of feel like this is just you kind of like going with it. You know, this Seven of Swords here, he's got, you know, all these planetary, you know, the stars and the moon. And it's like, I feel like it's on, you know, the universe, right? And like this unknown. And you're just kind of going with it. You're going with the flow. You're just, yeah. This sitting in the below, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And then we have this Seven of Wands. So there might be a little bit of defensiveness, right? But of course, you know, oh, look at this. We have 6, 7, 8. So I feel like, you know, this is kind of like saying, let the guard down, right? Be aware that you might be resistant to some things. And of course, this is also, you know, just fighting those battles. Oh, kitty. Come on. I'm going to put this kitty out. That's probably needed anyway, right? At any rate. Also, with the, you know, Scorpio is, you know, magic, right? It's like remembering that you're magic and that you know, you are victorious, right? You do have the upper ground, right? Defending what you've started. And of course, we do have this full moon, you know, it's time to release. And the full moon eclipse, which is what you're consciously striving for. Conclusions are within reach with this Queen of Cups. And so, you know, and it's kind of like a darker moon, and we see the forest here, right? It's very mysterious. And the Queen of Cups can be very mysterious as well. Yes, you know, diving into the depths, and I think you are, right? You're this full moon in Scorpio. It's kind of very similar. I think that you're consciously going into those shadows, right? Consciously diving deep, consciously, you know, looking at the past relationships. What can you learn from them? And it's really bringing about this beautiful balance, right? The light and the dark, yeah. And, you know, maybe there is a person that you're releasing as well, right? Maybe a Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. With these two here together, you know, this is, don't fool around with something you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness. So, you know, you might be, wow, how crazy is that? There is glitter on Freddie Mercury. How in the hell did that happen? I don't have glitter. Do y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there's like 2 little dots of shininess on Freddie Mercury. I'm just cracking up at that. I have not a clue. All right. At any rate, that's magic. That's magic right there. And maybe that's just, you know, and yeah, you're, that's what it is. It is magic. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You know, and there's 2. I don't know if, let me see if I can get that on camera for you. There's one of them. Guess it doesn't matter. Ah, you can't see it. You can't see it, guys. But there's two. And, so it's like your soulmate, right? Your twin flame, your counterpart. You're connected to them, but but not yet, right? Does that make sense? Like you have to let go of something in order to bring in this new person, this counterpart. And I feel like with this Eight of Wands here and the Two of Cups below it, that there is this, I'm feeling, since we, have the Seven of Swords here, you can't see it, right? You couldn't see that second shimmer, that second piece of glitter. See, we see two here. That this is like a psychic connection. I mean, and this is a mirror image, right? I wasn't feeling it until I say that Marvin Gaye is a counterpart for me. For me, he's the masculine. But I still was not quite buying into it because I know, that's my logical mind. Right? We've got to that's why this Queen of Cups is so important here. And I think, this is kind of like one of those times that it's meaning a lot of different things, right? You've got to be intuitive. And I think you are intuitively connecting with your person. I also feel like there's a lot of good news. A lot of things are happening around you, right? Like I said, I feel like there is, whether this is actually, we have all these coins here, and I can't help but feel like there is some kind of monetary, I want to say windfall. I keep, and this could be, like a stimulus, hopefully, I'm hoping. But I do see like something happening for you guys that way. Or if it's something to do with like this new project. But either way, or birthday money, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it could be that, you are celebrating your birthday, right? Celebration, being the center of attention. I don't know why that didn't. Happy birthday, by the way, Libra. I don't know why that didn't come through for me, but there it is. So yeah, and just, joyful interactions too. I mean, I do see that as being, this is all of it. I'm seeing all of it. Of course, take what resonates, as always. But yeah, then in the future, I see, you continuing this way of life, and, you've, it's self-mastery. This could be a skill. This could be, or all of the above, right? A skill, a career, whatever resonates for you. But it is going, this is a mastery card. And we do have Mars here, right? Mars is down here. And that's, Mars retrograde in Aries. Thankfully, I think, this balance that you have has got it, showing up as Libra. I mean, Leo. So, wow. So it's not affecting you quite as, harshly as it could, right? But that's this shadow work that we're having to do to kind of identify the masculine, right? And a little bit more balanced as well, right? While you're showing up as the Queen of Cups, as, you know, showing up twice here. And, you know, but here we have Mars in Capricorn. And it's that mastery. And towards the end of the year, when we are in Capricorn season, right, it goes direct. So that might be, you know, we see stuff shaking loose here, right? Very interesting. I like that. All right. Let's get a piece of art. And then we'll get closing guidance and then take a quick look at the underlying energies all together. All right. For Libra, please. Okay. To the right. Ah, look at that, January. And we do see Aquarius here and Capricorn here, right? That's amazing. You know, this, whatever it is, that you might be starting something, you know, and you might be keeping it secret. Or again, like I said, it might be that you're just not seeing the results of it just yet. But keep it up, right? This determination. Yeah. And like I said, Capricorn season. January is Capricorn season. Yeah, we see this feast. We see like this battle going on in the back. You know, and it's not, and hopefully, you know, we're celebrating the end of that battle, right? Interesting.